Pillars of Eternity continues. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 6 of Pillars of Eternity. I'm back here contemplating going into the Crypt Temple deal, but I want to show you something. You want to always remember to use your scout mode here and there, or maybe always, when you're searching. When you do, things like this will pop up. These are scouting items, particular instances and particular things that you will only see while you are scouting. So if you noticed in a previous video, I knew something was over there, but I wasn't scouting. Oh, that's nice. Bloodstones, a gate, copper, skate. Skate. See our red eye. Pretty sure that means we are visible to people around us.
Yes.
Quick update on the portraits. Sai has added a cape, a red cape that you will see Lug is wearing now. We now have the straps of it over the pauldrons of our shoulders. So, once again, thank you, Sai. This will continue throughout the entire game, apparently. The man never sleeps. I'd like to actually take this moment to thank Sai, and I'd like all of you to thank Sai for making this LP just that much bit sweeter. So if you could give a shout out to Sai in the comments, the Game Hoarder would appreciate it. Think about it. Updating this art constantly. Not asking for a dime to do it. Yes, completely on his own. That's a fan. God bless you, sir. Or Satan bless you. Whichever you prefer. Yes. Anyways, let's get back to the motherfucking game. And the motherfucking ghetto.
Of course.
I'm just gonna go down in here. I do what I want. I'm scared. I'm leaving. I think we need to go like beat up some bears. But I'm trying to get as much done here in the town first. And don't forget, I need to, you know what? Mr. Satan's going to get mad. Mr. Satan's going to get mad if I don't go buy a goddamn crowbar. Hang on, folks. Special instructions. Buy a crowbar. You might need it. Basically, buy all equipment that is unique unto itself. Get my crowbar.
Good day, stranger.
Do you have a crowbar that says Mr. Satan on it? Alright, pry bar. Is that it? Do I need anything else? Okay. Got a fucking pry bar. The main thing about that and the importance of these items here are that if you get into those context situations where it leaves graphics and it goes to text only, and you do not have the particular adventure item, then it might not give you the proper dialogue, and thus you may miss something because of that. So that is why it's important to have these things. So thank you, Mr. Satan, for keeping me in check. Don't hold my hand too much, jeez. I mean, at this point, you're holding my dick. Alright. Let's check this place out. I gotta save. I don't want my dog to die. Shh. Yeah, everyone shut the fuck up. Going sneaky, creepy style through here. Shh. If anyone farts... Whoa. Will-O-Wisp just bad in this? Seems wrong. Oh, they're pissed off. Alright, here's my first maybe real battle. I don't know. Magic missile, dude.
Yes.
Maybe I'll stay slow for now.
Lava will be on
So I can kind of get the hang of controlling 4 characters. We zippity doo-dah that bastard. Can't even tell what the hell is going on with that thing. Alright. Taught you a lesson, bitch. Some Adra. And some copper.
Well?
This parchment is worn and tattered, and the ink upon it faded. In this time of hardship,
As you wish.
must have just as much faith in ourselves.
What is it?
Okay. Save after every battle. Oh, jeez. Ivory spiderlings. I mean, we got this. Unleashes a bolt of magical energy from the grimoire that inflicts raw damage and dazes targets in the area.
How may I help?
I don't think we're going to need to waste that there. You got gibbed. Got gibbed, little spider boy. Ooh, Ronstock gains a level. Fantastical. It's my lore boy. We're gonna do a lot of dead, undead, chill fog. I heard chill fog is pretty tits. Where's summon undead? The Graceful Retreat's kind of cool. If you get people in your melee zone and they're adjacent to you, this gives you a big dodge bonus to run away. Probably pretty useful, I would think, for a wizard in a bad situation. I always feel like you have to go, you know, magic on this shit. Allows the wizard to smash an enemy with the grimoire energized. I mean, that just sounds badass. You know, if they get too close, let's get it. Smash him with the damn book. Uh-oh, Big Mama coming.
No, Prince!
Spiders ain't too bad.
Hey.
Looks like Eder did get poisoned or something. He took some kind of poison damage. The mottled venom gland of a spider, bulging with deadly fluids. It's like my testicles.
Yes.
One of you laughed at that. At least one of you. Somebody went, ew, that's gross, Game Harder. God. Poisonous testicles? Oh lordy. The nearby crystals light the cracked mosaic floor in shades of orange. And at a certain angles, the metallic symbol beneath your feet gleams gold. As you look on, the air shimmers, as if with summer heat. The very dust and air seem to pool together until a thin, glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think you can see the shape of a man, features rendered in broad strokes of air and smoke. Just immediately strike out. No, I think Lug would not immediately attack a spirit or a soul at this point, especially because he's been reaching so deep into the minds of people. This is a better one. Is anyone seeing this? Your voice sparks movement. The spirit surges with a sudden, blazing light. And in the next moment, you are somewhere else, your mind assailed with a sudden wave of fear and noise. You're in the chapter hall. Priest and faithful have gathered in a great crowd spilling into the hall. Bodies press against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone has snuffed the candles and the room is dark save for the podium, lit from behind. 2 people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man in shouting voice so ragged with fear you cannot understand what he says, but the rhetoric stands calm, unmoved. Did I say rhetoric? I meant rhetorics. Her strength will see you all through these dark times. You feel that hope like a spark behind your ribs. Somewhere behind you, someone begins to sing. This is the long song to sing along. Sorry. The spirit tears itself from you with sudden, dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar, swaying. The spirit fades as suddenly as it appeared. Huh? Wow. This game is deep, bro. Okay. Press my tab key, don't see much. The red-brown smears flake away under the toe of your boot. The graphics and the 2D artistry on these levels is... It makes it tingle. It makes the third leg tingle. Oh. Skulder, well, we should go into scout mode, everyone, because none of us can sneak with shit.
Nice and quiet.
And then what we'll do is we'll have Ronstock. Yeah. No, Eothas. We're going to want you to cast that big fucking bouncy ball right at him.
How may I help?
Do that. No! Oh shit, that hits us too. Boom! Bouncy ball time. Set that son-bitch on fire. It's coming back!
That's it!
It's coming back, man.
Kill them!
That's right. Watch out for my big, blazing, bouncy balls. And I'll take your ear while I'm at it, bitch. The tattered ear of a scolder. Scolder? Scold? The R is probably silent. Scold. But I like to say at the end. Sounds cool. Uh-oh. What'd I miss? Another room. So yeah, gank those ears. Oh shit. So what we're going to do is I'm going to collect books, especially ones that we need in a series. And then I'll do like I used to do, is I will do a special video dedicated to just reading and catching up on literature. And then people that don't want to hear that shit, which would be me if I was watching this, can just skip it. I also plan maybe to this game did ship with an almanac, and I have the PDF version of it, and it's kind of like an encyclopedia of the Pillars of Eternity universe. You know, everything from how the game was made into, like, you know,
What is it?
other historical references to the game that you might not necessarily pick up on a playthrough. But if there's interest in that, I'd be willing to narrate it.
Of course.
I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. It's pretty simple. We don't want to fucking hear you read Game Hoarder, play games, and shut up.
I feel off.
Or read his bedtime stories. Dude, are you fucking with my mage close up? I got something to say about that. Where's that grimoire shit? I am gonna bitch slap you with my book. Boom. And arcane fuck you. It doesn't hurt us, right? It doesn't look like it. I don't care if it does. Oh, boom and boom. Bitch slap with the book. I could do 29 damage. Well, my mages will face you. We will face you. Apparently, normal mode isn't super difficult, but, you know. We couldn't get away with this on hardcore, obviously. I'm just a noob. See, I save all the time. I don't like making mistakes. I'm more of a one and done kind of guy.
What is it?
Sure, you know, these ears won't start to stink or anything. Let's pick them all up. Ronstock, be my guest. Oh god, more books. The nice thing about reading all the books together is you kind of get immersed in the lore all at once. You're there just to listen to it. It doesn't really break the, you know, the flow of the game, and that's kind of like why I usually would rather read books and stuff on a separate video. To His Grace, a right to implore. The rest of this letter is crossed out in several places and then abandoned altogether. Prayer scrolls are coated in thick layer of grime and dust. I also like how you can see now after I've already searched this, it went from blue to a gray. That's pretty cool that they show that you've emptied it out. See, I didn't take any of the books. If I take one of the books, still blue, means there's still something in it. If I take all the books, it goes gray. Yeah. You got this. Oh, I got a hammer. Oh, a war hammer. Fantastical. It's not necessarily a secret wall.
Yes.
This place is bigger than I thought.
That's unusual.
Leave no stone unturned, though. Oh, you want to get some? Scold whelp. Oh! He tried to disengage. Kind of like some nasty fucking rat men or something. Bet you we could find out. Yeah, these are the vampire guys. Vampire rat men. They remind me of...
It?
Oh shit, the door's open. Vermin have scoured these plates. The mold still grows in green-black clumps across the table. This place is nasty.
Well?
Hey, no, bring the whole crew. Oops. Uh-oh. When a character's health bar begins flashing red, it's a sign that they may soon be maimed or killed. Rest at an inn or camping supplies to fully restore health. Man, you got burned, Eothas.
I feel... off. How may I help?
Alright, well, I'm going to give myself a pass this time. Because I need to figure out how to disable traps. I haven't done it yet. Alright, let's see here.
How may I help?
I'm assuming that we need to go into scout mode to see that it's trapped, and then we need to use our mechanics guy to disarm it, just like that. Alright.
Well?
So, don't run and just search everything because it's blue. That's what
wish.
Mr. Satan's gonna tell me. Search for traps, game hoarder, or you will fucking die. The hell is that shit? Okay. These collapsed stones are pocked with burrows and narrow crevices, claw marks and dun marks. Passage of beast. Ew. Grody.
Yes?
Sneaky deaky. He's into the sneaky deaky.
What is it?
Keeping an eye out.
Scout that door. Make sure it's not trapped. Whoa! Got the big bell, man. Three bells hang from the stone protrusion that runs along this wall. Years of dust and grime coat the metals. There's one large bell at the center, flanked by two smaller ones. You examine them, and the bells appear to be fully intact. They are made of thick iron, and look very heavy. There doesn't appear to be much out of ordinary about them. So we got to ring these in a particular order, or do we? Yes. And we don't know what order. So let's continue to search, and maybe we'll find out.
I'll see what I can do. I'll have it in no time.
I think we have to get the bells right, dude. We might have to read some books. Or look it up in the guide. You know, the good old research. Holy shit. Retreat. Let's save that.
How may I help?
Use these spells. Oh man, Ronstock's getting beat up bad.
But I'm slowly dying apart.
That was terrible tactics. Terrible tactics.
What is it?
First of all, are you guys in the right fucking order here?
Well?
I bet you we can aggro less than 4, maybe not.
Hey. How may I help? Indeed. Aye?
It's gonna roll it right through my guys.
La Varu, be on seek!
Open up with that shit. Oh yeah, that definitely pulls them though. I don't know the timing of that.
Not to alarm you, but I'm... slowly dying of poison.
How may I...
Coming up to my face.
How...
This is tough because he doesn't have the endurance or the hit points. And these guys are definitely all about fucking with your mages.
Poison! Poison!
Yeah. I'm sensing there's going to be some intense battles in this. Gonna take a while before I'm like, okay, I can play this out of slow mode. Man, this shit has just begun. I can hear Mr. Satan's evil laughter. I hear you, motherfucker. Okay, well, I think I aggroed everything out of there now.
What is it?
It's like a spirit or a statue. A haze fills the air, coalescing steadily into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers into the outline of what appears to be a dwarf. A shimmering echo that fades in and out of sight. But stronger than the sight is the sense within you of powerful energy. It roils and seethes with a grief that seems to spill into your own thoughts, tainting them until the sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges towards you and into you, and suddenly you are elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor, lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You're running, your footsteps echoing off the stone around you. You forget to tie your sandals and they're slipping from your feet, fouling your steps. Who the hell has shoelaces on their sandals? You're late again. The rite's going to begin without you. You hear the tolling of a bell, and your spirits lift as you recognize the familiar warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky and last to fade in the dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of chimes and not the last. The light fades and does the memory. And when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Got them buried secrets! Better scout!
I shall be
Shout it out! A powerful odor of spices rises from one of these dishes. Vibrant dyes and grain seeds fill others. Amethyst can be found in a variety of shades, but those of the darkest purple are the bestest. Okay. You can see we've taken some like permanent hit point damage, which is not as easy to heal.
Yes.
Watch unravels the vital essence of his or her enemies, gaining endurance in the process. It's like a soul sucker, I'm guessing.
Hey.
Okay, good old knockdown and defender. Oh, we need to enable this somehow. Like that. Adopts a more conservative combat strategy. So he's going to aggro more and defense will take a little bit of a hit.
All right, then.
Keep an eye on that. Really cool how they break these up. Per encounter and permanents and passives and all that. They did a fantastic job on the GUI, the GUI.
Yes.
Graphical user interface. They fucking... I mean, this is probably patched, but... Well, obviously it's patched, but... I'm saying it probably wasn't this good when it first came out.
Yes.
But it is beautiful now. That's all that matters. Is when I play it. I don't care when you play it. That's why I wait a year. Or 5. Got some other rooms here. I know we got to explore. Yeah, I went in there. How do we get down in here? Oh yes. Well, you are really fast. What's up with... How come no one's taught me how to sprint yet?
Hey. This is why you were traveling alone.
Oh. Oh man. It's those moments that make you love me.
Of course.
Everyone's sneaking.
Yes?
I kind of would like to give
I shall.
Eothas some stealth so he could sneak up a little bit and drop some spells. Okay, we got some spiders. I don't think that's going to be too bad.
Hey.
So I'm going to need to camp to get my spells back? What is this, second edition? That's nasty. Initiate's note. This parchment is relatively intact, but the ink upon it has faded. You can make out a few patches of careful, tidy script. Visitors to the ritual floor. Rectrix Obrica says, redemption for even these forgot and struck the largest bell first, rather than second. The largest bell first, rather than second. There's probably more of these sheets somewhere. The rest is illegible. Okay, well it's telling you right there, you do the largest bell in the middle, second. Now we gotta find out which one you do first and last. We'll take that. Lug, not Rug. Lug had to actually hand that to Ronstock to read it for him. Everyone gather around. I'm feeling a camping coming on because they're making me. I apologize for my my luggishness tonight. At 1 a.m. and I just got off a long work shift. It's my Friday though, so I wanted to get something done. I'm going to be doing my game night tomorrow, continuing our Pathfinder card game. If you're interested in it, I got a Facebook page, Game Hoarder Facebook page. Feel free to like it. I update a lot of my board game shit there. If you don't want to, well, fuck you. Alright, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to camp here. I don't want to get ambushed by kobolds. Restore lost health and receive a camping bonus. Camping will consume a camping supply. Damage reduction. I mean, isn't that always the best? Camping in the dungeon, but there's grass on the ground. Shh, don't say a word. I was going somewhere with that, but we woke up too fast. I will do a Pillars of Eternity song at the end of this LP, I promise. It might not be as magnificent as the Baldur's Gate duet with Ronstock and Lug, but I'll try. I am way out of touch. It's been a while. Okay.
Nice
Scout.
and quiet.
Nothing? You gotta like move around too, cause might not just show up. Did I get everything in here? Yeah, I guess so.
I'll see what I can find.
Pretty sure that's clear. Although the guidebook does say something's there. Maybe I already got it. Haven't gone here yet. This guy's just standing here while all this fucking chaos is going on. Yeah, I hear everyone getting killed over there. No big deal, though. I'll just stand here.
No prisoners! Of course.
I don't really want to waste our spells on these guys. Immune to some shit.
Yes. Laying low.
I shall be discreet.
Secret door that connects the two. Kind of knew that was there. You could almost tell just by looking at it. Now let's get that venomous nutsack. Pile of furniture is branded with scorch marks. It's never good.
Mother, I've asked Brother Edric to carry this letter to you, for he travels to New Haelmar this morning. With him goes the coin I have. I hope it will ease the surprise of unexpected homecoming, for I mean to follow in a few days' time. Our village is much changed, and though I do not wish for you to worry, I do not feel it safe to remain. I know Retrix Sobrica is a bitch and will not approve, but this...
The letter trails off here. Is that an ocarina? Oh no, it's a turquoise. Darn it, I got excited. I saw holes in it and shit. Whoever sat here left in a hurry. Ink has dripped across the scroll, obscuring contents.
What is it?
Nothing there, in other words. Just shun me away. Still haven't really figured out any of the rings on the bells, man.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah, I must have got everything in here. It would have shown up by now.
A blade in the dark.
Let's see where else looks... Everything else looks pretty much mapped out. Maybe we just got to make some guesses here. And if I can't figure it out, we'll just look it up. Google it. I'm pretty sure I got everything, though. You guys see an area where I missed? Wait a minute. No, I got everything in here, didn't I? It's weird that there's black all over that, but not this one. Not as much anyways. Wait, scout
Keeping
mode.
an eye out.
Looking for those secret levers. Okay. Let's go play with the bell then. All we know so far is the big one is second. So we can go. It wouldn't make sense to go left, right. So we'll go right. In the middle. Left. Middle or right? A strange hush falls upon the room, muting the sound of bells and the eternal drip of damp stone alike. And then a sudden dissonant toll sounds from the bells so loud and piercing that you're compelled to cover your ears. And then at last the silence once more. Okay, that didn't seem to work. So let's try right, middle, left, right. The peculiar chime rings through the rooms. There's a quiet, melodic chime from all three bells before their discordant voices meet in one powerful rising rush of sound. It seems to fill the whole temple, a driving flood of song that drowns all other thought. As the tolling fades, you hear a creak from the directions of the doors, as the passage to the lower level swings open. Oh, snap. Nice. The 3-button, 3-bell stuff is usually not that hard. It would be really hard if they were just like left, 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 left. No one would ever guess that. You'd go through every combination. You're like, shit, what is it? And then you find out it's left 4 times. You're like, you fucker!
Keeping an eye out.
Wait, did I go in this room? I'll double check this room too. looks dark.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
Well, there's definitely some in here. I did come in here. Oh. Ow! I understand your concerns, Sister Nedra, but we are safest here within the temple. What's wrong have we done? Lord Redrick would not risk his position by harming us when we have brought so much prosperity to the village. Werton pretends that alarm. He knows full well that there's empty threats. It means to frighten us into departing our home. Are we to abandon Gilded Vale to heretics? Werton too will play his part when the time comes. Our temple will stand long after Lord Redrick's hold is but gravel in memory. Rectrix Obrica. Man, I was about to leave behind a key. That is terrible. Hey, did you guys notice my my cool portrait updated? Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Of course.
Continue on. Don't look like it. So I actually offered to update all the portraits as they changed armor, and I said, fuck no. I do not want to have to change 6 portraits every time I want to start a video. But God blessing him for his tenacity. Oh, level 2, huh? Okay.
Yes. Of course.
It's strange looking back. All the time I spent here growing up. Never seeing what was coming.
They won't see me coming.
I feel like that was a warning. Whoa. Shadow spirit, immune to disease. Okay, just go ahead and do that.
Catches.
I guess endurance is more or less a shield, in a sense. Once you lose your endurance,
Yes.
you start taking actual health. Seems like a shield to me. Interesting mechanic. Not totally sold on it, but I'll see how I feel. I know there's a lot of logistics and mathematical factors in this game, which I think is fantastic, so I'm interested in learning more about the intricacies of that.
Yes.
How may I help?
What is it?
Hey,
As you wish.
hey.
Well?
Well, there's a second one. Nice.
Yes.
That's all she wrote for you, baby nuts.
Well?
We're not leaving any kind of wraith residue behind? I need my wraith residue. Charge! Whoops. Retreat!
Hey.
Get him stuck at the door.
What is it?
Hey.
Okay,
Hi?
I don't really think he can blind a shadow, but
Hey.
might work. Looks like it did something.
How may I...
I think we got this.
What is it?
Don't want to expend your shit too quick. That's why they limit you to camping supplies, so you can't just camp spam. Spam camp. And that is very smart. It's a fantastic idea to make you use more strategy and not just try to
Yes.
wallop your way through the whole game.
Keeping an eye out.
Found something. It is not within all natures to forgive. Those who seek redemption seek a long and winding path. A road which takes us down into the very hollows of our soul and asks us to reflect upon the fractured aspects of ourselves. Amen to that!
Blade in the dark.
You weren't falling for that. We're learning a bit about these creatures, though.
Curses!
Come on, man, draw aggro. What's up with this? Let Lug get beat up. Lug has that chunky health.
Well?
Yeah, you just got
As
a
you wish.
meat shield. Starting to get some kind of numbers on this. Strength, speed, mental. I'm not sure what the purple shit is above them. Some kind of... How do I find that out? Okay, got me.
As you wish.
Oh man, come on. That bitch did a poofy poo on me.
No prisoner!
You guys like that poofy poo? God damn it. Gonna have to let Eothas take some damage once in a while. It's just... Okay, knocked out. This means they are the fight, but as long as your side is victorious, they will regenerate their endurance when combat ends. Even though endurance regenerates after combat, health does not. Keep an eye on the bar to the left of the character portrait to prevent becoming maimed or killed. Yeah, that's bad from what I've seen so far.
What is it?
Hey.
But we got shadows jumping around like, you know, nobody's business. Kind of hard to stop them from doing that.
Laying low.
How may I help?
Frostbite.
Yes?
So do I camp to get rid of that? This disorganized inventory. Spirit shield. Eothas can actually use that since Ronstock has the spell. Probably have to camp that off, but I'm not quite sure.
Aye?
Oh goodness, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
The work of a moment.
Tanglefoot and minor deflection
I'll have it
rings
in no time.
are always nice.
The work of a moment.
Fine S-Talk, two-handed sword. Did I just give that to Luglos?
Yes.
Did that work? Yes, it did. So this is 21 to 30 damage. And it also has damage reduction. And it's fine. These long two-handed swords are easily distinguished from great swords by their narrow spike-sharp blades. S-Talks are not commonly used by warriors in the Deerwood, but their value against heavily armored opponents is undisputed. Fine, so it gets extra accuracy and damage. And it bypasses 5 damage reduction, which is pretty titty. We're going to equip a new weapon. Luckily, Sai only has to do the chesticle up. But the weapon is dope. We have this fine sword as well. $15 to 22. It's not that much better than his saber. No, no, no. But it is fine, so it does have that enchantment. But his has sharp. This trap, once triggered, hurls a large spherical plume of flame upward toward the designated point, where it bursts with explosive force. The distance it must travel sometimes permits the especially fleet-footed to avoid harm, but that's not a common problem. We're wizards. We come with our little scepters. I guess that's kind of our little range deal. I'm not sure if that factors in is better than a lot of crossbows. That's something that I'll have to experiment and find out.
Yes. A blade in the dark.
Hey,
Who wants to go first?
of course.
Holy shit.
As you wish.
We're leaving. Fuck this dungeon. Did they really go back in their room? They're like, fuck it, it's cool, yeah. No, here they come. I was gonna say, that'd be a little bit weird for the AI nowadays.
How may I help?
Soften them up.
Lava will be on sea!
Fucking engage now, bitch. Whoa.
Hey.
These greedy fuckers left something. It's a spirit residue. That's what I was looking for. Faint ethereal wisp of soul energy made manifest.
What is it?
You want to take it though. Jackass.
As you wish.
That's unusual.
Hey, I wasn't even in scout mode.
They won't see me coming.
Holy titties. This place is fucking trapped. Good job, buddy. Ooh, it's a skirt. It's a mini skirt. Oh, it's the cloak of an Eothasian priest. Cloak of an Eothasian priest. Capes and cloaks can be worn for protection and shit. This one has the sunburst emblem of Eothas. So it's Eothasian priest. It does +9 will. Eothas. Whoa! Shit!
For a walloping!
Disengage. No. I call redo. Call redo, man. Redo. Okay, Ronstock was really standing over here when this happened.
How may I help?
Eothas was really over here. Oh no, you don't want to be there,
Hey.
Eothas.
The work of a moment.
Yes.
Hey.
It's a strategy game.
How may I help?
It's probably
Indeed.
fucking haunted too.
The work of a moment.
Brigandine armor. Well, let's steal it all first. Maybe it was just a phantom in the main one here.
I'll see what I can find.
I don't think there's any scouting
Yes.
deals. Damage reduction from camping. Because I haven't been knocked out yet, I guess.
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
Good job!
Hey. Of course.
Well, there's 3 shadows.
Well?
Exactly.
As you wish.
We're getting low on spells.
Aye? Yes?
Throw a bouncy ball over there.
Lavaru beyond seek!
Bouncy ball! It's really bad for Eothas. Go for it, disengage. It'll save your life.
Hey.
Kicking that motherfucking ass. Turn the wheel, baby. You hear a grinding noise beneath your feet. The rush of water.
All right then.
Okay.
What is it?
We might want to camp soon, that's what it is. Is that why you closed the door, or did I do that? We're going to probably go ahead and camp here and call it a video, folks. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Pillars of Eternity.